we're back.
So what do you consider like werewolves and all those other things part of that?
Werewolves are horror. Hellboy is not horror.
Hellboy counts as a horror in the horror genre.
No, it absolutely does not.
Yes, it does.
In
Fantasy horror.
In what universe?
In every universe.
No. You said it was horror. I said
Yeah.
it was action. We looked it up. It's fantasy. Okay, that makes sense. It's not horror though.
I go with
How's
horror.
it scary?
It's got horror elements. It's scary to me, some of the stuff. I'm not going saying it's scary like Friday the 13th or scary like as in the Halloween
or
movies.
Halloween or Saw or Hellraiser or those are all horror.
Bring into context for this, we were talking about Stranger Things, which is about to come out again.
Not horror.
I consider it horror. Chris does not.
It's
When
not
I think of horror, I think of something along the lines of that.
I'm gonna look it up just in case.
You can look up the definition of horror. I mean, it's not going to change what I consider horror, but it'll prove that I'm
horror
wrong.
movies. I'm just gonna pull up a list and then I'll read them off and then we'll discuss them.
As like a
Horror
subgenre of
movie
horror.
list. That's all I'm looking up. Just horror movie list. Well, Scary Movie made it on there. So we
Yeah, it's
have.
comedy horror.
I guess. I wouldn't say it is, but yeah, I guess it is.
Horror has subgenres.
I'm not saying they don't. I'm just saying Hellboy isn't.
I consider Hellboy horror.
Scary Movie, Halloween, The Exorcist, The Nightmare on Elm Street, Shining, The Blair Witch, Scream, It, Psycho. You see a list here that, like a pattern here. There's no Hellboy.
I'm not saying
It, Psycho, Cabin in the Woods, Saw, Conjuring, It Follows, The Babadook. I wouldn't say The Babadook is horror. I mean, yeah, I know. I guess I would. I just didn't find it
okay.
scary.
Maybe there's horror. I guess I'm not phrasing it right. Horror elements. There's horror elements
There's
to
tension
Hellboy.
elements, but tension isn't a genre. I wouldn't say it's horror though.
I'd say there's horror elements to Hellboy and Stranger Things.
Which part?
Of
Give me an
Hellboy?
example.
Are we talking about just about the Hellboy movie, or are we talking about Hellboy as
either one. Give me an example.
just all the topics? And oh shit, jump
You
over
gonna
that.
Oh.
Shit. Jumping still not work.
Yeah, no. You went around it last time.
Well, everything that happens in Hellboy has a sense of horror to it. The things that happen to people and the things they investigate, the paranormal activity, how
but
they.
it's viewer based. It's what is the genre for the viewer? It's not for the people inside.
Yeah.
The movie. That's
But
like
everything in the.
like a suspense movie.
Yeah.
People die. I wouldn't say that's a horror.
No, I
would
wouldn't say that's a horror
suspense.
either.
So yeah, there's demons, but I wouldn't
werewolves,
say it's a
demons-
horror. God damn, that guy rubber banded you.
Fuck you.
You're about to get knocked out too. You were very close.
I haven't even been hit. That's the
You
first
ran
time I've
into
been
a
hit.
tree. You ran into a tree, and I think you took damage. There you go.
Fuck.
Nah, maybe you didn't. I didn't see your life go down. Maybe it went down a little bit, if anything. You've got to be close.
I hope so.
I wouldn't say it's horror, man. Like, I mean, I might be wrong. I'm not great on the genres, but at the same time, like Hellboy, and I'm not an expert on Hellboy either. It just didn't seem. It seemed like it was like a comedy action thriller, and it says
The
fantasy.
movies for
so-
sure were
Or
definitely.
not thriller, comedy action.
Yeah, the movies are definitely along those lines, but the comics have much more of a darker humor. And
Yeah, but
this-
being dark isn't horror.
No, I know, but in the stories and the stuff that they delve in is stuff that I would typically consider part of horror. If you're considering horror just to be,
Why did she kiss you? Cause you won?
I guess so.
That's bull.
I'm not doing a very good job articulating what I'm trying to get across right now.
Yeah, I'm not getting it, man. I don't watch a whole lot of horror movies though. I watch a lot of comedy and action and stuff like that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't even say I watch a lot. That's just the majority of
For
what I
me,
watch.
anything that creates a sense of unnerving, not tension, but
Is there a
unnerving.
scene or something like
or
that made you feel that? Or
In Stranger Things, pretty much every time they're in the dark world or when something bad's
the underground?
The
Or
underground, the
upside
upside down.
Yeah.
like stuff from the upside down, the tension of like the creature and you don't know what it is.
I get tension, but I wouldn't say it's a horror, though.
Like horror is supposed to create dread in the viewer, right?
I mean, it
You're supposed to
can.
feel
There's like you said,
dread,
there's different subgenres. Check each mission real quick. I'm gonna make sure that they.
A Little Help with Ivy. I think Comic Cook State, A Little Help with Ivy.
I don't know what that is.
I mean, 4.
Oh, those are
A Little Help
missions.
4. The Tenements.
The Tenements is a mission. Cook State is not.
Comic
Klepto is not. So
It's just the
the
Tenements.
Tenements. Okay, let's
Oh,
do
right
that
here.
for the story mission then.
Let's go save it really quick.
Oh yeah,
We
because
just
the
did-
bike thing. No,
we
that
just
makes
did-
sense.
We just did a bike thing.
Yeah, let's save. There's a safe spot by you.
But for me,
excuse me.
the horror genre consists of, the monsters, like typical stuff you find in monster movies. Like, would you consider the old, like, classic Frankenstein,
Yeah.
and all that. You consider
That's
that horror.
classic horror, yeah.
Yeah, so when I think of Hellboy and stuff, I think
it's
of it.
undead monsters and people being afraid and
Yeah, and 90% of that Hellboy is, yes, Hellboy as a character is not afraid of most of the things he fights.
No, I'm talking the viewership.
Yeah.
Is the viewership afraid for Hellboy?
Oh, so you're seeing it from the audience's point of view.
That's what the genre is for. Yeah, it's a thriller, or it's a suspense, or it's an action, or it's that almost guy just took off. I mean,
I'd
that's
say
always
Hellboy is primarily action. I feel like it's a blend of multiple genres, but I feel there's horror elements.
They depict
to
it fantasy, so
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Fantasy, horror.
I mean, it makes sense. That would be like saying Marvel's fantasy, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not high
I
fantasy.
need a save point.
Where the fuck do you know?
If
Oh,
you're
you can save
asking,
in the dragons.
Do I think Hellboy is 100% horror? No. But I think there are horror elements to it, just as I thought there were horror elements to Stranger Things. 90% of that show? No, it's not
I wouldn't
horror.
call it a horror though, as its main thing.
As its main thing? No, but I don't usually take a movie. Oh, it's just an action movie, unless it's just an action movie. Most good,
I also wouldn't have said the first thing though is, oh, that's a horror. Yeah, it's horror.
First thing I would have said for Stranger Things, yeah, horror is the first thing that comes to my mind because action doesn't really come to mind either.
I guess.
Because it's not very action heavy. The only time it gets very action heavy is in the last episode, and even that is very low key action. There's really not a lot going on. I mean, spoilers for people that haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Just warning you.
She flips a van. She kills like 5 people. Kills a monster.
Yeah, in the last episode. That's the only
They
time,
flipped
though.
the van, I think, in the previous episode.
They flip a van in the previous episode. Okay, fine. The last
They fight the
2
monster
episodes.
in maybe episode 4 or 5 with the axe. Did you just
Yeah.
skip the fucking cutscene?
Oops. My bad.
Enter the Tenements.
There's not a lot of action through that series. And the episode, it's a what, 12 episode series?
I'm not sure. I think so.
I think it's around 12 episodes. Yes, there is a lot of action in the final segment, like the final episode of that show. But before that, there's almost no action that happens in the Underdark.
I'm not saying it's an action
Or the
like fucking John McClane and
No, I know. But just in general, there's not a ton of action bits in that show. There's
I wouldn't say there's a lot
the
of
chase
horror
scene.
either. Let me see. Let me see what the internet
Most of the
says.
time, the characters are in perpetual fear of what's happening and how how are they going to rescue their friend.
What
I would say that element is an element of horror and dread.
Stranger Things. Let's see. Let's see what the internet says.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm right. I'm just saying that's the.
That's.
vibe
I'm
that I
not saying
get.
I'm either. That's why
Yeah.
I'm saying let's see what the internet
What am I
says.
doing?
You're
Am I just
entering the tenements
Am I
and then
just-
beating people up, I guess. Yeah, you need to fight 5 people for her, I guess. You need to do 5 of something for her.
So I hit him. I gotta
Find a way to
the
knock down this
walls.
wall. Huh. Find a way to knock down the wall. So you gotta activate something else around it.
I guess so. Can I bash them down?
You have to go through the wall, so there must be a way to go about it. Probably not just punching it.
I just tried using the other thing.
It's a drama first of all, it says, and then it's a fantasy, and then the subgenre after that is horror.
Oh, for Stranger Things?
Yeah, for Stranger
Yeah, it's
Things.
a subgenre. I would never say Stranger Things is 100% horror, like in the vein of The Shining or other great horror films.
Okay. I still wouldn't say, like, from movie-wise.
Well,
it's hard to
most-
say because it's a long series.
In general, I think I'm more easily scared than you are too.
I'm not specifically saying if it doesn't scare me, it's not a horror.
Because you would go and watch it, and you're like, I'm fine.
I would
You're
say
like-
that's a horror, though.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
And it did.
I'm talking
Fucking.
about,
I jumped like a motherfucker.
yeah, at that one scene. But in general, were you scared during that movie?
I was tense. I wouldn't
Yeah.
say I was scared.
I fucking hate movies.
Oh, that's what you need. Lola's address book. So you don't even need to take down the wall. It's just saying get around it.
Oh. Okay.
I think.
the-
What's the triangle for? Cover? What?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either. Just get her diaries.
Okay. Maybe these are the rooms I can get in?
Maybe one room is blocked and you need to beat down a wall for it, but it doesn't look like it. Everything's upstairs. They're all triangles.
Okay. I don't even know what I picked up.
Down the hall to the left.
I thought it was
Down the
already in
hall
this.
and to the left.
No, but I thought. Okay. Don't I have to figure out how to get into that room, though?
I'm sure you do, but like
Maybe I just
until we
drop
gather
down.
everything, everything says it's upstairs. So I mean,
Great aim.
fuck it. I don't know how I would depict what a thriller is. I mean, I guess 7 would be a thriller. We were talking about 7 earlier.
Thrillers usually are defined by having a story that starts off very slow, and then once it starts, it never lets up. It constantly pushes.
I get that.
And puts the
part,
character
but
into situations.
Can you think of some thriller
Big
examples to
Driver
give
is a
me?
thriller. Heat is a thriller. I'd even say that 7 is considered a thriller.
That's the example I was using. Yeah.
Yeah. What else? I'm trying to think of some good thriller
I don't know if I've seen a
movies.
lot. Like noirs.
I really
obviously.
enjoy thrillers. I don't enjoy horror, though.
Find a way to knock down the wall. Yeah, it looks like you need to knock down the wall. Like any one of the walls. I don't know what the hell you're supposed to do though.
Lola's lipstick.
Oh,
so
you're
I-
finding the 5 things from her.
Oh, that she left in the
That she
greaser place.
left,
So I guess she broke
yeah.
up with him. Collecting
This
her
is their
baggage.
place? I thought it was just a whorehouse she was in.
Guess not. Can I break through this window?
No. It's on
Okay,
the
how am I
inside of the
gonna-
wall.
Do I have anything
To
else?
it's... I don't know, because they're not giving you anything to break through it. It sounded like
No.
sounded like some damage happened. Listen closely when you throw it. No, I guess that's probably
Nope.
just the explosion sound. Yeah. No, it's not gonna do it. There must be something inside.
Find a way to knock down the walls. Okay, how? So I know I had the...
I don't think it's anything that replenishes in here. I think it's something you have to
No.
pick up,
Can I
probably.
drop down? Oh,
upstairs.
there's another stairs.
Let's see. Just kick all their asses so you don't have to worry about them. We can actually figure out what's going on.
I don't know what happened to the rocket.
Keep strafing left and right. What happened to the rocket was you wasted them all.
Oh, is it gone? Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you shot like 20 of them.
I didn't know if it was unlimited for this mission or not.
No, it's not unlimited for any mission. That's what I'm saying. I don't think anything in your inventory is going to take down a wall. They're not going to tell you to take down a wall, trap you inside of a building, and then give you no way to break it down if you don't do it right. Then
Usually
you'll be
you just
trapped.
beat up those things until they...
Doesn't seem like it's working.
No, it does not seem like it's
So
working.
there's got to be a different thing.
Oh, well, now we got a cutscene. Oh, well, that would be
you go.
it then.
Well, two-handed Thor.
Holy shit, where did he get that thing? He just...
Yeah.
That would have killed a kid.
It probably would have. So maybe you need to, I was gonna say, yeah, beat him and then take the hammer, or have him destroy the wall behind you. But it looks like it just says defeat him. So just strafe around his ass, shoot him
Yeah.
over the table, put the table between you guys. Oh, okay, well, put the table between you guys. Wow, he's gaining on you too. When he swings, you might want to run away. There you go. Now I am on him again.
Okay,
that-
please go back to
There you go. Now keep popping them. Put the table between you. So you can, there you go, have him hold and spend time doing that shit.
Can't get me, but I can shoot through things. Or not.
You can't. Put him between the chairs. Or get him glitched out on the wall
Glitch out
thing.
on the pole, on the support structure,
Yep.
support beams.
Have him take the whole building down.
Perfect, just like Super Shredder. And
Don't
Turtles
get your
and-
ass caught. You will die. You have like half your health, a little over half. There you go.
Getting some distance.
They didn't really indicate that. I mean, obviously, collect everything on the way up to there. You would have gotten up to this position anyway. But they didn't really dictate. They showed it as like your main mission thing. Like, make sure you.
So a good example I would say of thriller movies is typically any heist movie. Heist movies are typically thrillers.
I would say they're heists.
Thriller movies can fit into a lot of genres.
Yeah, that's why I'm
They
saying
can-
I don't know any specific like thriller only genres.
Yeah, it's because thriller is almost, it's the pacing of a film more so than it is the actual context of what's...
Where are you going?
I'm trying to figure out how to get downstairs.
It might be the stairs on the mini map. Whoa, dude!
I'm good.
I thought you were gonna injure yourself. I'm like, you're already so low on health. Don't die now. Boom.
Nice.
All right, let's pick up her shit. Here it is. Yep, fucking pregnancy test. Awesome.
Of course she has a pregnancy test in there.
It said perfume bottle. It didn't say pregnancy test.
I wasn't reading that.
The last thing's upstairs.
Why is there a triangle right here then?
Because it means it's upstairs.
Oh, right. Duh. I'm stupid.
That's why I was like, why are you going downstairs, man?
I'm at half capacity today.
I gotcha. There's no door in there. That's all walls. Go straight.
Fuck.
Go straight. Go right. There you go.
Thank you.
It's in that room.
Don't you mean Weast?
No, straight and right. Now you gotta leave the tenements.
Teddy bear.
Oh god. Every time you do that, I'm afraid you're like, somehow the game's gonna kill you.
Break the window.
That's how you leave the building?
Not through the front
Are
door.
you gonna jump through the fucking window?
I'm just gonna.
That's for your super moves. Remember, you turn him into the homeless guy? Or
I don't remember.
the dude that teaches you new moves.
Oh, is that how I got new moves?
You've only done it 5 times, yeah.
Oh. I've just been running around trying to complete missions. So that mission's done.
Return the
Oh.
items to her. It's not done.
Should be done.
No, you gotta give it to her. You can't just collect her shit. Oh,
If only it was like Rudolph, or Dasher, or Dancer, or Prancer, or Vixen. Maybe Comet or
Fake?
Cupid.
Or,
And maybe have a little speed.
or, what are the other 2?
I thought I named them all.
Oh, Donner and Blitzen.
Oh, my bad.
I mean, I don't think you said them earlier, but that's the order that they would have gone in.
Ooh.
There she is. Get her before the dog gets you. Oh.
Perfect.
Dog's like, oh, wait, you're Lola?
It's like a
That's fine.
drug
Never mind.
It's like a drug deal right behind the alley.
It is. It almost looks like she has the antlers on.
Almost
Uh-oh.
does.
Uh-oh. Ew. Gross. Cooties, man.
You don't know where she's been. Actually, you probably do.
Yeah, everywhere. As the game has showed us, she's been with like 7 different people.
No, I gotta end this episode. Get out of here.
Don't talk to him, man. Don't talk to him, and don't hurt him. Why you gonna hurt him? Now he's gonna try and fight you.
Just gonna keep backing away.
I hope it works. You're just so prone to violence.
I know.
You're like, I've got a mission to do. I've got to save stuff. Fuck you. And it's like, Sam, we got to do stuff. You keep getting distracted.
I'm the easiest distracted guy.
Go sleep. Go sleep, please.
I figured you were just
Without
gonna do
getting
our-
caught because of violating curfew.
I just thought you were gonna do the beeps and I was gonna go save.
Oh, did you want to do that? I thought you were...
We're at 17 minutes.
Nah, fuck it. Beep. Bop. You want to do the boop this time?
Boop.
Yeah! You gotta always go in the back door if it allows you.
They may never not approve and they may turn you down, but still gotta go for it.
Hey, man. It doesn't hurt if you ask.
No means no.
It doesn't hurt if you ask.
That's true. It doesn't mean if you ask.
I mean, you gotta ask. You can't just...
You can't just go for it. That's definitely
Can't-
not